In this fourth episode of Motor Texan, we're going to go starting back in Kuntz and going through a bunch of different new routes I've never actually been on. We'll end up at a gas station, and that's it. I hope you like and subscribe. Give me some feedback. Tell me everything I'm doing wrong, what I can do better, and I'll see you on the next episode. Thanks. Bye.
We are at the start of the trip. Officially. Just going to follow this. Not sure where it's going to lead us. I'm hoping it'll get us at some back roads. But we will see. We will see where this takes us. God, these boots. So, looks like we're coming into a little neighborhood here. Pretty cool. I really do like getting out on the bike and seeing everything, around me instead of having it in a cage or a car or whatever they call them now. That's a beautiful house to the left. My wife wants a farmhouse kind of like that, and I agree. Here's some cows to the right. And a bunch of angry dogs to the left coming up. And those are not nice dogs, I would say. Look at them. Jesus. Anyway, we're just kind of cruising, seeing where the day takes us. It really is nice out here, though, gotta say. Still breaking in my bike. We're at 13.4 miles today. It's a beautiful day here. Things like this always concern me when it comes to dogs, because they just get right out in front of you. And they can make you have a serious accident. Not once yet, so that's a good thing. It's a nice house back there. Interesting. Looks like we have a man-made pond there. Like I said, I've never been to this area, so I did take the rubbers off my foot pegs to give me a little more traction. I'm assuming I'm going to be hitting more dirt roads today, which would be nice. And it got a little slippery, and I didn't feel really good with my feet as far as traction and control, should I say? But they feel really good. You do get a little more vibration, obviously, because you don't have rubber, cushioning that vibration. But it's for a, one cylinder, one thumper, or whatever they call it. It's really good. It's not that bad at all. So, not sure where we are going. Take a left and start our little journey here. I'm happy to say that it is dirt, so it's good. All right. This is what I want. Oh, this ties into what I did last time. Okay. I know where I am. Few dogs over there. Look at them. Key to this is pick a line and go with your line. Some people think you go slow, and everything I've watched and read is you just kind of go through it at a pretty constant pace. Hopefully these dogs won't run out in front of me so I don't have to beat them. Hard to beat a nice ride, Saturday or Sunday. Weekend ride is the best. It truly is. Fortunate that my wife allows me to do this. Straight? Is it making me go straight? I'm gonna go straight. Alright, this might be a little squirrely, so we will see. Like I said, I'm learning. I entitled this video Making Tracks and Eating Snacks in honor of Valentine's Day coming up. Wait, a little Debbie for the road. I'll stop a little bit, have a little treat. But you really do have to be on your game when it comes to these back roads. It's not like it's super difficult, but it is. You know, you gotta know what you're doing. And there lies the problem. Still not sure what I'm doing. It is fun. That's a nice little whoop there. As you can see, I'm not really going super fast. That is not the name of the game for me. Just want to get there. This is, look at this, definitely a little muddy. This is why I've been riding a lot of solo rides, because I just don't trust myself enough to ride with people. I would like to. That was honestly the whole reason why I got this motorcycle, was to make some new friends in this community and ride around. But I just don't want to hurt anybody. I don't want somebody to, have an accident because of my lack of knowledge. So, I'll continue to do some solo trips until, I feel comfortable. I'm getting there. I'm trying to ride as much as possible. I do have a very busy work schedule. Being in sales does allow a little flexibility, but, it's also very demanding. I do love it, so I will say I enjoy what I do. Nice overcast day today. It really is heating up, surprisingly. I think today's high is supposed to be close to 80. It's showing 76 on this TFT. But there again is that building I said last weekend. That's kind of cool. I don't know if they're in the process of making it or if I'm looking at something that's been destroyed. I think it's something that's been burned. And maybe they'll eventually redo it. Hello, donkey. Jesus. Looks like we are going to go back to where my grandparents had a place. Kind of cool. It's very sandy out here, I will say that. Hope everybody's hearing me fine. I have the visor cracked a little bit, just for a little airflow. Once again, I'm still working on all, audio and how it all works. I will eventually get some more cameras so you can obviously see a different view. You're not just sick of seeing the same front-facing view, but that'll come with time. And of course, money. We're about to hit the sandy sand. I say sandy sand, it is squirrely. Look at the creek. Now I don't put it, I keep the ABS on. I've heard both scenarios as far as that's concerned. Should you keep it on? Should you not keep it on? I'm keeping it on. You know, I guess if you turn it off, you can slide the back tire and do all that fancy stuff that I'm not doing. So, we're just going to, ooh, I felt that. Other people would be flying through this stuff. I just am not. This is what they call McNeely Settlement, this area. Definitely off the beaten path. If you want some, you know, to be away from a lot of people, this is kind of where people go. I said last time, that's a beautiful house. Last time I went to the right, I'm going to go straight this time. See where this takes me. I know it does a loop, but I'm assuming I'm going to take a left up here, which I took a right last time. So we will see. To get gas a little bit. First time to fill up. So I could have taken it right there. I do love the piney woods. Like I said earlier, I don't know if I can just keep up with some of these people. That's the issue, you know. But I don't want to ride with other people. It's just, you know, I'm going 28 miles an hour. They're probably going 50 miles an hour. Woo! It is squirrely. I think the key is to keep on the gas. As soon as I slow down, it just gets worse. Like this. Wow. Wow. Golly. I'm not sure what line to pick on here. I'm trying to pick the best line I can. I'm not sure if I'm doing it right. I do not want to tip over, but if it happens, it happens. Still need to get a bash plate. I have not done that yet, like a rear engine guard. I plan on doing it. I just haven't done it. We're doing a ski trip coming up, so just count my dollars. get permission from the better half. It is fun, but it is just so freaking sandy. I don't know if you can tell from the camera, but it is. Yes, I prefer the compact, hard stuff. As soon as it gets sandy, and I'm on 60/40 tires, so it's not like I'm on, Sunoco 804s, 805s, I have what a lot of people have, I guess I'd say. And once again, it's experience. I understand all that. I understand that it's time in the seat, as the saying goes, but it's just swirling sometimes. And I'm just trying to pick some of their tire track lines. I'm hoping that they're a little more like this. This is a lot better. Really? Just letting the bike do its tracks. No. Whew. Guess I need to stand up for a while. I really am just trying to pick a line, like they say, and stay with it. And I'm sure lots of people are probably laughing at me saying how horrible I am. But, I'm not a fan of falling. I'm just not. I have fallen before. Oh, come on. Whoa, Jesus. I'm going to stop. I'm going to let this guy go by. All right. You see how squirrely it is. I'm really not exaggerating. Jesus, come on. Trust in the bike. Wow. Stay the line. That was not fun. Wow. Stuff like that. Whew. That's one of those pucker moments for me. This thing is 430 pounds wet. Once again, stuff like this, not a big deal. Like it. Whoa! Not as bad. Let's see here. Stop. See what's going on. Okay. Appears we're still going this way. This is not bad. It's just those spots that are just, you don't think they're deep. Then you have some truck come in and you're scared to death you're gonna freaking fall in front of them. Whew. People go through it. Jesus. Whoa, 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 whoa. It would help if I was in the right gear. Just saying. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, yeah. Wow. I did make an adjustment. Not sure where this is going. Never ever been out this way. But it is pretty. If it stays hard like this, I'm going to be very happy. But I have a feeling it's not. And I'm just going to putz along until I feel more comfortable. It's a cool little house there. Not a little, it's a nice size home. Roll Nelly, roll Nelly, roll Nelly. Down there. think I'm gonna have to watch more how to ride in the sand videos. This is cool out here. Stuff's not that bad. So we're on the Anderson Loop. First time on the Anderson Loop. But I like it. It's cool. Just seeing the different parts. That's high fence, so that means there's probably some exotic animals in there, would be my guess. Just to keep the wildlife in. I'm not a hunter, so I don't know stuff. The thing that gets me is I'm not sure. I want to go faster, but scared to death about, right up ahead there's really sandy sand, and I just tumble over. Like I said, not a big fan of, face planting on a dirt road. I know it's going to happen eventually, but if I can prevent it, the best of my abilities, I'm going to try. I do like this hard compact stuff because you can really get up and go, kind of rip it, if you will, kind of ripping it in my version. Just like doing 40, 45. But there's intermix, hard dirt, gravel, if you will, and then you have this loose sand that just wants to throw the bike in a crazy direction. It's amazing what you find in some of these people's yards. Just junk that they're collecting. Oh, I missed it. Golly. Let's see if I can turn around. Alright. Looks like I'm going to have to take a right here. Looks like this is going to be... Look at this. I mean, that's awesome. That is an old school bus. That's somebody's home. Or just camp. I would say camp. I wouldn't say camp. But it could be. Alright. This is a combination of squirrely and not squirrely stuff right here. Meaning loose sand. So I'm going to stand up. I think I should. I love to hear what everybody thinks. So cool. please comment below. Let me know what you'd like to see. Tell me all the things I'm doing wrong. I know there's plenty, but I would really like some feedback. I don't even know how fast you're supposed to go. I mean, I'm sure somebody would say just as fast as your abilities take you, but you know, I don't know if there's a average speed that people are acquiring, you know, trying to get to. Oh, here we go, guys. Here we go. This is the stuff I hate. I truly hate this stuff. I'm not good at this stuff. It's just sand. I hate the sand. It just wants to take your tire and just flip it. Dang you, sand. Like I said, don't mind this compact stuff. This hard, even gravelly stuff is okay. You know, a little bit. That sand, when it's sandy, man, it is just scary to me. I do like my boots. I will say, you know, I opted for the better pair. Pretty expensive, but everything I read, they give you the right traction that you want. There we go. God darn it. You can just see it. Woo! Ah, my goodness. That is ridiculous. So we're going to go straight, looks like. Yep, that's a fence. Gate. This is very nice. What is this? Triple D Ranch? Wow, that's very nice. That's pretty awesome, actually. Looks like you can rent cabins. Triple D Ranch. Or Double D Ranch. I'm gonna look that up. Now these people are all off the beaten path. If you want to see backwoods, you know, a lot of these people are definitely in the backwoods. Like, as you can see, dirt roads, not a lot of pavement, you know, maybe some people that don't want people messing with them, live off the grid. And there's obviously some like the Double D Ranch there that looks really cool. You know, I guess it's a combination of the two. You know, this group I follow, Southeast Texas riders, I mean, they do this stuff all the time. Nobody's crying about all the sand, and here I am. All I'm doing is crying. Like this right here, what I'm on. It's just, my tire is just left and right, left and right. Once again, I guess that's normal, and I'll get used to it, but anytime that happens, it gives me, you know, the puckering factor for me. I said I was going to do 200 miles today. I got to do gas. I'm going to do miles. We're at 40 miles so far. There's some more sand. It's just where we live, I get it. You know, it's funny how I watch all these videos, right? I'm into the YouTube world. I really do. I love all the different videos from around the country, Dork in the Road, and all of the people talking about different rides and how-tos. And I just love it. But to actually do it, that is a completely different story. It's easy to talk about it, but when you're actually doing it. So I guess my point is I have such more admiration, respect for some of these guys that are just, you know, doing it on a regular basis. Now I'm trying to do it on a regular basis, but you know, some of these guys are full-time YouTubers. We're going, you know, 3-4 times a week. You know, I'm lucky to do one day. My goal is to do every Monday post a video, and then one short during the week, maybe two, but realistically one short during the week. Maybe a how-to, maybe a what's coming up. But going back to that, these people are just really good riders. You know, and I am 100% beginner. And I've rode motorcycles, you know, the big boy motorcycles. Indians is my preferred motorcycle, but, you know, I'm not against any motorcycle. For a while now. But just when it comes to this off-road stuff, I enjoy it so much because I see it as a adventure, hence the name Adventure Motorcycles. But there's just so much to learn. I am just such a freaking novice. As soon as I think I can figure it out, I just hit a squirrely patch and just, you know, I know what you're supposed to do. Gripping the bike with your boots. Some people say the gas tank, and then I've heard other people say, no, it really needs to be the boots. Pushing up against, you know, do the chicken arms and all that stuff. You know, you want to hold the grips like you're holding an egg. You know, you want to be free and just allow the bike to do its job, which once again I totally get. And I try all that stuff. I truly try all that stuff. But I'm just, like I said, I'm such a freaking novice. Anytime I do exactly what people tell you not to do. Anytime you get into the sandy stuff, instead of being consistent, you go with it, take the line. What do? I slow down. You know, it just, and it's not smart. Alright. Getting a little gas.